In the outskirts of the small village, on the top of a hill overlooking the valley, there was an abandoned house that no one dared to approach. They said about it that it was haunted by evil spirits and that whoever entered it would never return. On a cold autumn evening, a young man named Samer, a lover of exploration and challenge, decided to enter this house to uncover its mysterious secret. He was carrying an old flashlight and began to climb the hill towards the house. When he reached the cracked wooden door, he pressed his hand on it slowly and opened the door with a terrifying creaking sound. The air seemed heavy as if it carried the smell of death and decay. Samer entered slowly, and darkness suffocated the place. Only the light of his flashlight revealing the corners of the abandoned room. The house was full of broken furniture, and the walls were covered with deep cracks, as if something had tried to penetrate them from the inside. Suddenly, Samer heard faint whispers coming from the upper floor. He slowly raised his head, and the sound of the whispers became louder, but he did not understand the words. They were just strange sounds echoing throughout the house. His heart rate increased, but he decided to go up. He began to climb the dilapidated wooden stairs, with each step producing a frightening creaking sound as if the house itself was groaning from fatigue. He reached the upper floor, and at the door of a small room, he stopped suddenly. The door was half open, and from it came a suffocating smell of rot, in addition to the sound of footsteps approaching from within. He froze in his place, and suddenly the door opened completely, to reveal to him a white woman wearing a torn dress, and her face hidden under long black hair. Her eyes were glowing red, staring at him mercilessly. Samer screamed and tried to escape, but he felt something invisible holding him by his shoulder. He tried to remove his hand, but he couldn't. He could hear the sound of heavy breaths approaching him, and the sounds of laughter began to echo throughout the house. He could no longer move, and the darkness was swallowing him little by little until everything disappeared. The next morning, the villagers found the door open, but Samer was missing. They did not find any trace of him, and the house remained deserted. Around it spread the horror stories that grow with every quiet night.